This is a Red Zone weather update sponsored by RedZone Group LLC. We have a slight risk of severe weather in parts of Alabama today, Friday, April 10th. 2015. Good morning, everyone. I'm Spinks Megginson. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a cold front moving across the nation this morning. This image was taken at 9:50 p.m. last night, and you can see a lot of color. Several severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings happened last evening, and some of those tornado warnings had confirmed tornadoes. As a matter of fact, this is one of the tornadoes that happened, posted to Twitter by Jessica Quick. This photo taken by Dr. Walker Ashley, and you can see this large, violent tornado on the ground in Illinois. One of the tornadoes in Illinois produced this damage, just terrible damage. 12 people pulled from a restaurant. Incredible damage from those tornadoes in Illinois last night. The good news, none of that expected in South Alabama and Northwest Florida on this Friday. This is the Storm Prediction Center's convective outlook for today. This was actually taken last night as well, the day 2 convective outlook, and it shows a lot of South Alabama in this slight risk zone area. It includes communities like Auburn, Opelika, Montgomery, Brewton, Troy, Mobile, also Thomasville included in this slight risk zone. And what that means is that we've got just that, a slight risk for severe weather, things like damaging winds and also large hail and perhaps an isolated tornado. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the models that we use to forecast weather on a daily basis. This is the North American model. This is at 11 a.m. and if the timing happens to be right, we'll have a line of storms basically from Fort Payne down to Locust Fork over to Reform, Alabama, pushing south. As we advance the model ahead, this is at 5 p.m. You notice darker shades of red indicating that the line perhaps getting a bit stronger if this model happens to be correct. And this is the expected CAPE values, ML CAPE off the North American model, valid at 4 p.m. Later today. And it shows the strongest CAPE values basically from Auburn down to Troy, down to Evergreen, down to Mobile. And South Alabama has upwards of 2,500 joules per kilogram of CAPE, just enough to produce strong to severe storms. That's one of the ingredients that helps fuel these severe thunderstorms. And if this model happens to be right, it shows the line moving through South Alabama at about 9 p.m. Now, understand, those are model times, those are not forecast times. Basically, the line of storms could move through from basically 3 o'clock to midnight. So that's the window when we've got some severe weather possible today. The good news is, after the severe weather moves out, we go partly cloudy for your Saturday. And rain returns on Sunday. High temperatures will creep back up to 81 by Sunday, but the rain chance goes up as well to 40%. We will have severe weather updates throughout the day on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and yes, Snapchat. So be sure to find us there at RZ Weather across the board. I'm Spinks Megginson, and this has been a Red Zone Weather Update sponsored by RedZone Group LLC.